Hello, welcome back. I'm Tonya from Tonya's Witchy Kitchen. How are you doing today? We are outside today in the snow covered. Look at my pines. They're just all snow covered. Yeah, totally. But it's a great day for me to go. I was trying to figure out what the temperature was. I think it's about 20 degrees or so. But I am out of pine needles, and I don't just go rip them off the trees. I'm gonna go look for pine that have fallen down and take those instead, because those are, you know, that's what the tree gives us. That's free for all. Won't have to beat my goats for it. they eat the needles off the tree as a wormer for them. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, it's a wormer. And so, yeah, that's what we're doing today. I use the pine needles to infuse in my witch hazel and in oil and pine needle tea. There's something else here, but I'm just forgetting it. So if you want to come with, let's go. And we're going to go check out the farm and pick some pine. Hey, and I forgot 3 things. Dream big, be true to you. You are worth it. Put the hat and gloves on. It's cold out here. Bye-bye. And this is where we go sledding. So that far hill over there, my son will snowboard down, and we just keep going down the hill. And these are the goats we have. We had 2 die, but they were older females, and they were really old. The one didn't even have teeth. But these are the ones that made it through the winter. And these are our horses, well, my son's horses. That's Kirby, and then Pebbles and Bam is up there. Sometimes they play King on the Mountain on the manure pile, and it's really funny to see a horse do that. And this is just some of the scenery I get to look at every time I take my walk down to see the bulls. And looky. X marks the spot. There's some beautiful pine needle branches that are down for the count. So I get to take them back to the house and use them. So the ones with the red comb on, like that one, those are roosters. So now we can tell them apart. They're getting really big. These are my beehives. Hopefully they're doing okay. Here are the bulls. Attractive speckles, attractive. And then there's Mama and her baby. And then that other one, oh gosh. Yeah, I'm not feeding them. They're gonna think I'm feeding them. That's Burrito. Okay, and removing the needles. I just cut them off. I have a really good kitchen scissors, and I just cut them off. Okay, I'm going to show you. Yeah, I got into the groove of it. Now I remember. I haven't done this since this fall, I think. So that's what I do. I cut them off the branch, and then I cut them into little pieces. And it's just gorgeous out today, which is a perfect day to do this because I get pine needles all over the kitchen if I do it in the kitchen. Yes, been there, done that. You can wash these off if you want to. I guess we don't. You know, I don't. I mean, they were covered in snow, and, you know, gave them a good shake and let it melt off, and figured that was good. I mean, if you find some major bird poop on them, sure, you might want to wash it off. But normally, there's not a lot on there. You can look for resin on the branches, you know, but normally I don't find resin on the branches that fall off, just because resin is formed on the tree where it's had a wound, you know. So where this branch broke off on the tree, there will be resin there, you know, as it heals itself. And it doesn't matter, you can pull these out. You could pull them out if you wanted to, and then, you know, cut them off. It doesn't matter, that's fine in there. But, yeah, I just find this so much easier. I don't know, maybe I should research and see if maybe I should have the ends of it, but I don't know. This is pine needle, so it's kind of like, you know, like spearmint leaves, you know. I don't need the whole stem. A lot of things you don't use a stem, which is the stick, but you know what I mean. I don't really think we need this shaft where the leaves came out of. But you can. This was 2 branches worth of leaves. This is the whole one. See. Probably let this dry out and the boys can burn it in one of their bonfires this summer. There we go. Okay, so number 1, when you have your pine needles that are this green, do not put the cover totally on them. Like even this is probably too much because there's a lot in here. If you cover them up, they will get moldy. I'm sure you can put them in the freezer, you know, but I just, you know, we have pine trees and I don't normally I just, you know, that's how it is. And then in my crock pot over here, we are just going to be concerned about this one right here. I'm doing other things like normal. Oh, I have to do this one too. Crap. Maybe I can get them all in there. But for this, we're making pine needle oil. We've already done the tea, guys. You know how to do the tea. You just take some of these, you know, put it in the water, boil it, you can pour boiling water over it. Let it steep 5-10 minutes and you're good. You can also put this in a kettle on your stove for aromatic purposes, like to clean the air. You know how you very, very tiny simmer, like when you do cloves and oranges and pine needles, you can just do pine needles, very fresh. Just you have to watch that one though, because if you run out of water, you know. Okay, so no, I didn't. I don't even know why I weigh it. I don't know why. I just like to weigh things. Okay, it's good enough. So what I'm going to do is, because my pine needles are only chopped sort of kind of in a way. Ow! Gotta watch that. I'm going to fill this up as much as I can and then put the oil in it. Okay? You know. Okay. So about 1.5 ounces of pine needles. And then we're gonna just top it off with some olive oil. We'll do 8 ounces. If I can get there without making a freaking mess. Okay. Okay. And then all I'm going to do is put him, can you see the crock pot? In the crock pot, with a towel and water. I will put this on high for half an hour and then down to warm for the rest of the day. I do strain it within a day or two because those are fresh pine needles. They are green and I really don't want mold in my oil, just in case. And this oil can be used for massage oils. It can be used in any cosmetics like lotions and body butters and even in soap. Okay, so for the pine infused witch hazel, I'm back to this one. I like this one. Mountain Rose Herbs has a really good one. But whatever you do, just make sure it's natural grain alcohol, 14%. Okay? That's the, okay? Whatever you call that. But like I said, I don't think I need pine witch hazel, but that is okay because I can use it in some, I can just use it for my toner if I really, you know, don't have a use for it, which we will talk about another day. Toners, yeah. They're gonna be big. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so you want, oh yeah, 0.63 ounces. Pine is so hard because it is so big and bulky if it's not chopped. So a good, I think that's a good amount. Maybe. My witch hazel is, you know, it's, I don't know, is it an exact science? I don't know. And then just our, oh, this is a new one. Oh yeah, that's right. Like what I used my other one up for. I remember. I do remember. Okay. And then we're just going to put, I'm going to fill it up. So maybe 6, we'll put 6 ounces. Always write your information down, date, and label it. Pine. Okay. And then, oh, where's my wax paper? Oh, sorry. I was out. I love these lids, but I hate these lids because for some whatever reason, they don't like me. So, that is our pine witch hazel. It sits for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I love infusing things, as you can tell. Love infusing things. My problem is straining everything. Okay, this is gonna sit for 2 weeks. And then you strain it. Be careful when you strain it. Pine needles don't strain the best. They're really pokey, so you don't want to squeeze it out, but you want to get all, you know, the goodness out. So just be careful because it's prickly. Okay, 2 weeks. You can use this in aftershave splashes. You can use it as a regular toner on your face. You can use it in any lotions or cosmetics that you use witch hazel in. And there you have it, a couple of fun things to do with pine and a tour of our farm. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.